Tube friends, Lisa here at Shady Tree Stitches, coming to you on I think the 8th of December. So happy Flossmas everyone. I'm looking forward to doing some Flossmas videos later in the month, but for now you just have to cope with what I can do once a week. So I will be including in here a video of what has been in the Paddock Lane Designs advent box. I'm really excited. So I will pop a little video in of Jenny showing you what she has opened already. Here.
Hey everyone, Jenny from Shady Tree Stitches, and this is day 3 of the Paddock Lane Designs Advent Box unboxing. So yes, you would have seen in the other video that yesterday I did days 1 and 2, and so I got the needle container and the needles and some fabric. So I'm thinking today is a pattern. Let's see. Ooh, little Christmas decorations, very cute. Well, interesting to see how they turn out on a chocolate coloured material, but I'll give it a go. So that's about it for today. Just a quick rundown, my stats, such as they are. Yeah, I started off the year really good. The second half of the year, so August, I only worked on one piece at retreat, and that was only 123 stitches. September was only one piece, and that was one stitchy afternoon, and that was only 124 stitches. October, because I was on a mission to try and finish Yoda for Knock It Over, 577 stitches, all on Yoda. And November, 377. So again, not heaps. Don't know what my stitching will be like in December. I've got carol concert coming up mid-December, and then going into hospital on the 20th. So hopefully I'll get some time in hospital to stitch. Don't know. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow with day 4 and a new pair of Christmas earrings. So yes, I have lots of Christmas earrings. I like to start at the beginning of December, otherwise I don't get a chance to wear them all. Anyway, that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Hi Floss Tube, Jenny again. This is day 4. Oh, yeah. Day 4 of the Paddock Lane's Advent box. So, and today's earrings, gingerbread men, because yesterday I attempted to make gingerbread houses with Ned and Liz. We've been doing this every year for many years now. We tried a different brand this time. We went the Costco gingerbread house kit. The gingerbread itself was okay. The icing, no. It wasn't normal royal icing, and we had problems getting it to set properly. Whether it's because it's designed for apparently Canadian conditions, but yeah. So I'll just quickly show you a picture. Yeah. So we decided, it came with a tree and gingerbread men. So we decided, decided to put the tree inside the house to help hold the roof up. Now you can see here that the freckles have started sliding down. Like there's the icing where it was originally. It started sliding down. I tried using musk sticks to fix the edges, but again, cracking. So yeah, the icing wasn't ideal. And then my tree was just the tiniest bit too tall, so I couldn't put the roof on, but the roof was going to slide off anyway. So, so yeah, if we use that gingerbread kit again, we will make our own icing next year. Anyway, main reason I'm here today is to open the next packet Oh, it's 4 pieces of little bauble. So that's the pattern that we got yesterday, and the fabric and thread that we got on day 2, and the needle that we got on day 1. You put all of those things together and you can make a little Christmas bauble. That's really cool. Not that I did any stitching yesterday, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye. Everyone, back with day 5 of the Advent box. And today's earrings are little snowmen. So, there's this one. If it feels hard, I'm thinking maybe it's one of those wooden bobbin thingies. Yeah. A nice engraved wooden bobbin thingy. Well, not thingy, wooden bobbin. That's very nice. I have a couple of these. I'm guessing that it's okay, otherwise they wouldn't produce them, whether it's okay to put your thread on a wooden thing rather than a plastic or cardboard, but I'm guessing that they wouldn't produce them for that purpose if it wasn't the right kind of wood that's not going to stain your thread or whatever. Anyway, I should probably try it because I have a few, not all this shape. I have a couple of house-shaped ones because, you know, me and Lisa in houses. Anyway, that's all for today. I won't be back tomorrow because, funny story, when Lisa was packing up my Advent box or Advent bundle, she sealed the envelope and then looked at where she'd been putting all the stuff together and found number 6. So day 6 didn't make it into my package. So instead, there'll probably be a little insert after this of Lisa opening day 6. So I'll be back for day 7. See you then. Hey everyone, Jenny back again. Yeah, missed a couple of days. The 6th of December was a pair of tweezers. That was the package that fell out of my bundle, but Lisa told me what the present was, so that will be making its way to me eventually. And then yesterday was just a busy day and I forgot. So day 7, cute little package, and it's a pair of the little pack-up scissors. So that replaces the pair that were confiscated on our recent flight to Melbourne. So that's really good. Thank you. And day 8. Now, this one I can't peek. It's not properly wrapped. Like, it doesn't have sticky tape, but it's quite thick. It's something small and something quite solid. So oh. It's a little tiny highlighter. That's so cute. All right. I'm going to send these videos to Lisa. She will add them to her weekly Christmas Flossmas thing. And I'll continue with the next week of little snippets. See you tomorrow.
So I'm really excited to see what people think of the next things. I know that the ornament has gone down really well, and I'm really proud of the finishing, and I know that I'm going to show you that in my tour of the room a bit later. Okay, so what have I been stitching since I saw you guys? It's been 6 days. We've crossed over a month. We've had a monthly planning video. So I have been stitching a lot on Savannah's Curtsy. And you can see that I have done the red work down here and then filled in all this white. I had to do the stitches, is it still, can I get that to go up? know if that helped at all. It just looked me being awkward. 1,000 stitches in white floss for the Down Under Divas. So I managed to do that, and I'm now still working on it. Is that yawn? It's always a yawn every video. I don't yawn the whole rest of the time till I start filming. I think it's because I talk too fast and I don't take the air in. Anyway, I'm very excited with the semi-sane events this month. The advent calendar one, because one of them is to stitch 100 stitches on a piece in every day for the advent calendar, and I'm using this one. So it's become like a daily 100, which is really awesome. So I'm getting lots of progress on it. So since I've seen you guys, I have done 14, 15, about 1,600 stitches. So she's getting a lot more filled out. I've also done some in red at the top. You can see the W, welcome. So, you know, I'm going to keep her as a focus piece and see if I can get to that goal of finishing her at the Mirror Retreat in February. I have started a new piece, Secret Model Stitch. Can't tell you anything about that yet. You'll just have to wait and see. Maybe next week, I don't know. I have done some stitches on my craft room stitch count Sal, I think. Well, I've definitely done some progging because I did the key wrong. So this is what the craft room stitch count Sal is currently looking like. And I am working on the key down the bottom, but I also have to work on the bunting up the top. So I will be getting this finished this month. If you would like to stitch craft room stitch count Sal as a temperature chart or as a stitch count, you can buy the pattern in its entirety now from me through my website, www.patrickleandesigns.com, and I will talk to you later about the 2024 version, which is the bedroom stitch count. So work on that one. I have also done a fair bit of work on the Castle Homecoming Sal. So another 300 stitches on that one since I saw you. And this one's coming back into play now because remember, I'm not up to date, but I'm getting a lot closer to up to date. But I really, really, really want to be able to finish this when the whole pattern is released. I have also done a lot of stitches on my Angel Lion and Lamb. I have completed my Whip Go goals for 2023. So that's at least 3,000 stitches on each of the 8 pieces. And so look how that's going now. Look at all those beautiful snowy trees that you can see in the space. So that's where Angel Lion and Lamb is going to be to start next year, and she will be going into the Whip Go rotation again. All my full coverages are going to be the Whip Go rotation, which means that each month there should be 2,000 stitches of full coverage going in for those of you who like seeing my full coverage progress. The other full coverage that I worked on was, I think before I saw you guys, maybe not. Oh no, I haven't written it down. I haven't written the count down. It was Beat the Modmin, so I was really pleased to be hooning my way through a bunch of stitching. This one is my Macintosh Mill, Charles Wysocki. I am regretting that I used the piece of kit fabric now, which is Ada, but I'm going to persevere because I don't want to start it again. So I want to try and see if I can knock that one over. So I got over 1,000 stitches done on that one, basically all this house and up here more of the clouds in the sky. So that means that since I saw you guys, I have done, I'll do the math here, I have done over 4,000 stitches this week. Makes me so happy that I'm back on track. I think having the new room makes a difference. Having my daughter away for a week makes a big difference. And having the Jingle Ball was so exciting. So I will put in a little snippet about the Jingle Ball here, so you can hear about how great it was. Right, Ivy's come to visit. Biggest excitement this week, I spent my time last weekend at the Jingle Ball. The Jingle Ball is the brainchild of Stephanie Webb from Lindy Stitches, and it got together all 12 of these designers for a fantastic weekend of stitching and fun. It was posted virtually on a platform that seemed very similar to the one we used for the Needlework Marketplace. And you can see on the left the sections, so I thought I'd show you. Their lobby was the main area, and they had 8 hours of really funny entertainment, mixture between really good quality Christmas songs and the designers doing different things, showing us around their town, showing us their favorite recipe, that sort of thing. The main ballroom was where we saw those things, and also each of the designers had a meet and greet session where they did like a presentation, and I wish these had been recorded because I wasn't able to get to them all because of the time zone issues. But we had a meet and greet session where they talked to us for an hour about things and we asked questions on the side. The classrooms is where we could pay to take classes, plus there was 2 complimentary classes, but again, time zone problems meant I couldn't get to them. And I went to Hands On Designs Jingle block party, and also the Frosted Pumpkin Stitches card, which I showed that kit for you with Jenny when we were away. And I really enjoyed that, and the fantastic thing is that those classes were recorded and we were able to watch them for another 30 days, which is brilliant. It was really interesting to see how other people do their finishing. Then there was whip speed dating, and I wish I had done this sooner. I did it on the last day and it was awesome. You just got automatically met up with another stitcher. It wasn't about dating, it was about stitching, and got to say hello one-on-one for 5 minutes, which went so fast. Show them what you're stitching, find out a bit about them. You know, if they're a fellow floss tuber, then I added them to my list so that I could have more people to watch, and vice versa. And then the last thing was the stitching lounge, where we really had a ball, just getting together and meeting with different people. You found the lounge you wanted to do, and you just went there. There was an international one. They had them for a whole bunch of different areas in America, so Americans could meet up with people who are from there. But also, I really like just getting to the general ones, like the crazy Christmas sweater. I was often in the Needle Droppers Anonymous table. That was a fun one to be in. I did pop into the full coverage table, the monogamous, and I met so many people, including a few other Australians who I'd never met before, and customers of mine, which was so awesome to meet people face to face and make lots and lots of new friends. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I can't recommend enough how much fun it is to get involved. It's going to be on the first weekend in December in 2024, which is, I believe, the 6th to 8th of December. So I strongly recommend you get a ticket. It's $10 American to have a ticket, and that gets you access to all of this stuff. And then you can choose to pay extra if you want to take the classes. It was really, really fantastic. Here's my new stitching room. It's just one of our kids' bedrooms that no longer has a kid in it, unfortunately, but I have taken it over. So I have got all my important stitchy stuff and junk that needs to be sorted there. But most importantly, we have got a stitchy spot, a really comfy recliner that my mother-in-law didn't want anymore. You can see I can leave my beautiful Gus stand set up here. And then when I sit down in my stitchy spot, what's really cool is everything is on these shelves. So that's my whip pop, got my keyboard, got my drink, my earphones, my tablet, my scissors, my ort jar. Look here, here you go, I have an FFO to show you. This is from my advent box, the Paddock Lane Designs advent box, and it is an ornament. It's slipped a little bit. Made it double-sided, so you stitch both sides and put it in this clear bauble. So I'm really pleased. I'm going to do more of them with cottage garden threads. Up on the top shelf is my Flossmas box waiting to be opened. It's only 14 days of Flossmas, so I can't open it yet from Silks for You. And then over here, we've got my cupboard. So you can see I've got my big computer screen, my stitching buddies. And then in this cupboard, I've been able to organise everything. You've got my master sets of cottage garden threads, my full coverage whips up there, and more of my CXC thread that I use. And look at this. This is all my yet to be kitted up patterns that I have. And this shelf here and this shelf here are full of kitted up patterns that are waiting to be done. So here I put my important books, particularly my motif one I use for designing. I've got a drawer with my Q-snaps and things in it. Another drawer with a whole lot of bits and bobs. And these drawers have got my whips in them. They're my current whips, and you'll be able to see me go through them. Remember, I've got 50 whips, people, on the go. So all 4 drawers are full at the moment. I just hang my little tote bags on the drawers because that's really pretty. Yeah, there my full coverage stands up there. All right, that is the stitching spot. All right, so I have no haul because you saw it all last week with Jenny. And really, as I was hearing on someone else's floss tube, haul's going to be some pickings for a while. Because as you could see from my craft room tour, I don't need anything really. I have a really very healthy stash. I have to decide what I want to work on in 2024, and that's going to be the fun of the next videos, to go through and pick out the pieces, and we'll do a bit of a whip parade when that happens and make my choices. So that will be next video. So my plans for the next few days are to finish my secret model stitch, to keep working on Castle Homecoming, getting it caught up, and to do the 100 stitches a day on Savannah. That's my plans. Now, I've totally lost my train of thought. Oh yes, exciting news. Very exciting news. This is going to be announced this weekend. So I think I'm good to announce it. But Joanna from Mojo Stitches and I are going to be running a second Stitching in the Mountains retreat in 2024, the 29th of November to the 1st of December. So we didn't want to get too much into December because it's the silly season, but we wanted to do a summer one to complement our winter one that's happening in June, June 14th to 16th. At Glenella in Blackheath in the Blue Mountains. It is already full at the moment, but there is room on the waiting list. So on Joanna's website, mojostitches.com, on her blog post, you can find links. It says click here to register, fill in the Google form, and it gives us all your information. We provide a very affordable retreat, but we can only take 40 people. So it's very small. It's a boutique style designer retreat. You have got exclusive designs from both the designers as well as classes, and fantastic ambience, as you probably saw. If you haven't seen, check back a few videos going to the Stitching in the Mountains retreat recap, and you'll be able to see all about it. We'd love to meet some new people and see our old friends too. So please check out Joanna's blog and her announcement this weekend, so that you can get yourself registered for the summer Stitching in the Mountains in November, or pop yourself on the wait list for the winter Stitching in the Mountains. But I will beg you, if you want to stay at the venue, there are only a few single rooms, but there's plenty of room. We have a 4-person room, which is very spacious, 4 single beds and an ensuite. It's the least expensive option. There's also some twin rooms, but you do have to walk down the hallway to share a bathroom for some of them. But please, give us a few choices so that we can try and fit everyone in as best that we can. If you don't want to do that, you can be one of the 20-day people who stay elsewhere. Apparently the motel is good. The hotel is noisy, so you don't want to stay at the Blackheath Hotel, whatever it's called. But anyway, more information, you can always reach out to me. That would be wonderful. These are the fabrics and threads for the bedroom stitch count cell. So it's the same 4 cottage garden threads. Sorry, lots of shadows happening today. The ampersand, the echo, the lemur, and the phrase, I think. Yeah. So the bedroom is based on 2-toned pink. So go the other way around, you'll have the floor being a dark pink and a light pink, I'm going to stitch mine on this piece of opalescent. So yeah, I've got them ready to go, and you can pre-order them on my website now too if you're interested. Prices vary depending on the fabric, but I have included the cost of the pattern in with the fabric that's available in Australia. If you're from overseas and you really want that too, then you can order from me, just it takes a while to get there. I do have the collaboration going with Grace Note Fabrics again, that you can get the fabric and threads from her over in America if you're in America. So please come and join me in my Stitch Count sale. The new items that's heading on to the Paddock Lane Design site in the next week is more of these fantastic retreat cases. My supplier has got them in different colours and patterns now. So the same format as the one I had before, with the 4 sort of little pockets, place to hold your pens, and then you got 1, 2, 3, and then back at the front 4 big zipper pouches. So these are available for $49, and when you order them, I will order them in stock because I'm only carrying 1 of each at the moment because it's a lot for me to outlay. So you have got available in buttons, in beautiful pink floral, in a Paris version, in red with spools of thread, some fabric swatches, love that one, and another sort of Parisian one that's red and green. So if you're interested in them, watch the Paddock Lane Designs Facebook page and the website for them to get listed. Hey guys, I realized I do have haul, of course, from Jingle Ball. So I'm going to pop in some pictures here of what I bought. I was so generous. There are lots of free patterns, which I downloaded, but I also did get a couple of patterns. I got both the ornament books, last year's and this year's. I'm hoping I didn't already buy last year, because I just decided it's such a good memento and such a way to get designers, you know, a whole bunch. I mean, 12 different designers. It's fantastic to get them together in one book. I also got the entire Fox collection from the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery because they're just so super cute. They're just absolutely gorgeous. So now we've got Clementine, Coulter, the pair of them together, and then their nephew, I can't remember his name. So I don't know when I'll stitch them, but I'm going to have to do them sometime, but at least I have them. Being exclusives, you have to grab them when you get a chance. I also was looking at a couple of the other designers and very tempted, but because I have so much stash, I didn't buy any others. So I've got the block party to stitch. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. And then I've also got the cards to do for Frosted Pumpkin. So that was pretty much my haul. Plus, I did happen to see on Facebook this new Christmas one by Crochet Go-Go. So I did buy that to add to my stash, and I'm really going to have a year sometime where I just go through my digital stash because I've got a lot of things saved there too. And the other thing I've been thinking about, and I'm not sure if I want to say it yet, but the Jingle Ball has really enthused me to move forward on a plan that I've been talking with another designer about, and that's about getting a bunch of Australian designers together and having an online sort of marketplace, because we don't have anything in Australia. So I'm thinking about that idea. If you think that would be a good idea, please comment below and let me know. It'll be a lot of work, but I'm prepared to do it because I am passionate about promoting Australian designers and Australian cross-stitch, making cross-stitch affordable and attainable for our Australian and New Zealand communities. Not forgetting our cousins across the ditch. So if you think that would be a great idea and you want me to get the effort done to do it, comment below and give me the encouragement, and you never know what I can accomplish when I try. So that's my big announcements. My fabric of the month this month, I did a really cool job Christmas one. I'll have to remember to show you the fabric of the months on here, but I can't show you in advance because I don't want to spoil the surprise from the people who haven't got them yet. So yes, I will show you some of them next week, I think, when I've been able to give them to everyone. I've got my 3 local ladies that I've got sitting here, that's what I keep looking at. So I did a crazy Christmas dye, but that's okay. So the Fabric of the Month Club is available in all counts from 14, 16, 18, 20 Ada through to 25, 28, 32 even weave, and 32, 40, 36, 40 linen. I can do an opalescent in everything except for the 36, 40 linen and the 16 Ada, but all the other counts I can do an opalescent fabric too. And I sell them in two sizes, fat 8 and like a large, which is 50 by 70 centimeters. I also still have a couple of spots available in my Cottage Garden Threads thread of the month. So if you're interested in that, jump on my website and order it and get yourself some of those beautiful threads. All right, guys, I think that's all for me now. I'm dying to do some more stitching. So until I see you next week, happy Flossmas, everyone.